Hello everyone, my name is Roshan Mondal and I am excited to present today on the topic GPTs, the labor market impact of large language model. The short I will provide quick introduction to what this study is all about. So this paper published by OpenAI explores how AI language models like GPT-4 are affecting the workforce, with GPTs handling many tasks that used to require human effort. OpenAI wants to understand how this technology could change job access industries. The motivation is simple. As these models become more powerful, they can impact up to 80% of US jobs, not only weight position but also high skill roles. This is important because it affects not just technology fields but also areas like healthcare, finance and education. In the next slides, I will walk you through how the researchers measures this impact and what their finding means and both significance. The motivations behind this paper is to understand the potential impact of AI models like GPT-4 on the job market. On the job market, as these models become more advanced, they are able to take on a range of tasks that previously needed human effort, from customer service to complex data analysis, as well as this raises concern about job displacement but also opens opportunity to reshape the workforce. Why it is important? As we know, OpenAI research suggests that 80% of US workers could see some of their tasks impacted by GPT technology, including high income, specialized roles. This broad impact means we need to prepare by identify which skills will be most valuable in the future and must and creating policies that support work during the transition. In this slide, I will explain the methodology OpenAI used to assess which jobs and tasks are most affected by GPT models. To evaluate the impact of GPT models on jobs, OpenAI used a combination of human expertise and GPT model prediction to assess tasks across different professions. Here's how they did it. First, they created a review to score how likely it is for GPT to automate specific tasks within each job. Human experts and GPT-4 analyze these tasks, focusing on the areas where the AI's language processing capabilities could replace or assist in work traditionally done by people. This approach allowed them to estimate the exposure of various jobs to AI, considering both task complexity and like GPT models capabilities. Now let's talk about the experimental setup used in this study. Open conducted AI conducted a systematic analysis of various job rules to assess how exposed they are to automation through GPT models. They utilize a combination of labor market data and assessment generated by GPS itself. Now I am going to talk about assessment method. They qualify the level of exposure by estimating the performance of tasks within each job that could be affected by GPT automation. Each job was evaluated based on the tasks. It estimate automates. GPT analyzes these tasks to determine which ones could potentially be automated. Now, data source. They gather data from the US labor market to identify a wide range of occupation and the specific tasks involved in these roles. This rigorous methodology allowed them to draw significant conclusions about the potential impact of AI on employment. Next, we will explore the results of the analysis and the specific finding related to job automation. Now let's dive into the key findings of the studies. 80% of workers could see at least 10% of their tasks of affected by GPT automation. This indicates significant potential for disruption across various industries. Higher income jobs may face greater exposure to automation than previously expected. This challenges the common assumption that only low wage roles are at rise. Notably, industries with the low productivity growth are also impacted, suggesting undisputed influence. Suggested a widespread influence. This result highlight the importance of preparing for a future where AI plays a central role in many jobs. Let's now discuss the strengths of this study. First one is comprehensive scope. One of the biggest strengths of this research is its broad coverage of the workforce. The study discuss just focus on the study does not focus on a signal industry or role, but rather includes a wide range of job categories. Now, multi-domain relevance. Another key strength is that the impact of GPT technology is shown to span multiple fields. This most domain revenue makes the findings more widely applicable, providing insight for companies, educators, and workers in various sectors. High precision. Finally, the study's methodology adds to its precision by combining AI prediction with human feedback. The researcher achieved achieved a much more nuanced estimation of which tasks are likely to be automated. This strength contributes to a well-rounded understanding of the implication of GPTs on employment, preparing us for the future. Now I will cover the limitation of the study, which are also important to consider in the next slide. Let's now discuss the limitation. Focus on US labor market. The analysis only consider US job data, so the findings may not apply globally, especially in countries with different economic and labor structures. Tax-based automation. The study assumes focus on the tax level automation, which means it doesn't account for the broader, more complex aspect of jobs that might be harder for AI to replicate, like nuanced human engagement and interpersonal skills. Now, model limitation. Lastly, while GPT models are powerful, can still make mistakes or produce inaccurate information. This limitation in the model itself may affect the accuracy of the prediction. Now I am going to tell about conclusion. The paper provides a detailed look at how GPT models could transform the labor market, offering important insights for industries and policymakers. Future implication. As AI models evolve continuously, study is needed to refine prediction and adopt workforce strategies. Thank you.